Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today we are gonna talk about why wine is amazing. I'm a big fan of wine. I'm not a connoisseur, but I do know what I like. And today I'd like to just share with you some thoughts on why I think wine is such an amazing beverage. First of all, I'd like to say that alcohol in general is amazing. I don't just mean wine, I mean any kind of alcohol. But since we are talking about wine specifically today, let's focus on wine. So, the first thing I want to mention is the taste. Wine comes in a huge variety of flavors and can be enjoyed in many different ways. There are so many different kinds of wine out there, and each one is unique in its own way. Some wines are full-bodied and robust, while others are light and refreshing. There's something for everyone. And even if you're not a big fan of wine, I think it's worth giving it another try. You never know. You might just find your new favorite drink. Another great thing about wine is that it's very versatile. It can be enjoyed on its own or with food. It can be served hot or cold. There are so many different ways to enjoy wine, and I think that's part of what makes it so amazing. For example, when I go out to eat, I always bring my own bottle of wine with me. That way, I can enjoy a nice glass of wine with my meal without having to pay the expensive prices that restaurants charge. Also, sometimes I like to mix my wine with beer. This is especially delicious when you use a dark beer like stout or porter. The combination of the two is really unique and flavorful. One of the best things about wine is the way it makes you feel. When you sip on a nice glass of wine, it's hard not to relax and feel calm. Wine has been associated with relaxation and stress relief for centuries, and for good reason. The key is to find a wine that you like and that makes you feel good. Everyone is different, so what works for one person might not work for another. That's why it's important to try different wines and find the ones that you like best. Once you do, you'll know it. You'll feel relaxed and happy. And that's what wine is all about. Another great thing about wine is the way it pairs with food. A nice bottle of wine can make any meal more enjoyable. It's also a great way to impress your guests. When you serve wine with food, you want to choose a wine that will complement the flavors of the dish. For example, a light, fruity wine goes well with chicken or fish, while a full-bodied wine is a better choice for red meat. Of course, these are just general guidelines, and ultimately, it's up to you to experiment and find what you like best. Finally, let's talk about the social aspects of wine. Sharing a bottle of wine with friends or loved ones is a great way to bond and create memories. It's also a nice way to show your appreciation for someone. When you give someone a bottle of wine as a gift, they'll appreciate the thoughtfulness of it. Just make sure you choose a wine that they'll like. You can never go wrong with a classic bottle of Chardonnay or Cabernet Sauvignon. These are two of the most popular wines in the world for a reason. They're just really good. So, if you're ever stuck on what to get, these are always safe choices. Overall, wine is an amazing beverage. It's tasty, versatile, relaxing, and perfect for sharing with friends. So next time you're looking for a drink to enjoy, crack open a bottle of wine and savor every sip. You won't regret it. Well, that's it for this video. Let us know in the comments below what your favorite type of wine is. And if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Thanks for watching.